Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I got another quick video from the first Descendants for you guys to talk a little bit about modules, how to level them up. I made a previous video on how they all work and how to set them up on your actual Ascendant and your weapons, but in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get them, how to dismantle them, and how to upgrade them. So just some more info about the modules. So you spawn into Albion right here, and then you're going to run all the way through to the back of the city. I think if you press tab, no, you can't use tab, but it is in the back. So we keep running to the right. Pretty much everything you want is down there anyway. So if you're ever looking for stuff, there is everything down here. I'll give you a little tour real quick while we run past. The weapon shop is on the left. There's the mailbox. There's the weapon upgrade terminal, research terminal in the back. And then this is where we go for the modules. So you go to the modules, you talk to this guy, and then here's a couple of different options. Enhance module is the one you guys are looking for. So this will list all your modules. You can actually go through them and sort them. So if you're looking for specific ones, you can just do it like that, or just leave it on all. Also make sure that you have the right module selected. So for like general rounds, for example, because rifle enforcements is on pretty much every single weapon, and you want to have it leveled up on every single weapon. But when you go to level up, so if we go back to this guy and we click enhance, it actually, if you don't have it selected, so if you have it on all of here, you see there's rifle, where's another rifle, there's another rifle. So you really got to see which one it's for. Like this one, for example, is for high powered rounds, launcher exclusive. Now I made a mistake and I saw the purple. My sniper rifle also has the purple ammo type, so the high powered rounds, and I leveled it up thinking it was for my sniper. I didn't even see the launcher exclusive, so then I wasted all of the Kuiper shards and the gold on leveling that up. So just make sure that you are actually leveling up the one you want. As you see, there is the sniper one, high powered rounds, sniper rifle exclusive, and then this one is for my general rounds, whether that's for all of the general things. So just make sure, that is one big tip I can give you, to not waste any materials on upgrading. Always make the sockets, don't worry about too much right now, unless once you start getting into formers, then you can look at the sockets, or look at maybe future ascendants and weapons we get down the lines with polarities on them already. I spoke about polarities in my last video, so go check that out on the channel. Then you can start like socketing things with the actual ones like that. But for now, you just leave that on all. The tier depends what you're looking for and then what you're trying to level up. So weapon mods, and then obviously Descendant mods. So as easy as clicking them, and then you just click the plus. You can't minus them once you've leveled up, so make sure that you don't level up something over the limit of your frame. So let me see if I can level something up now. Will give me the, I think this, if I level it up, yeah, I'll say enhancing this module will exceed the max capacity. Enchanting will unequip the module because it exceeds the max capacity. If the module is already equipped on another Descendant or weapon, the enhanced module will be unequipped if max capacity is exceeded. Then you can just press cancel. So if I level that up one more, it's going to be stronger obviously, but it's going to go increase the cost, because every time you level them up, each level the cost goes up, as well as the effects. But then once I go over the capacity of whichever frame, I'm guessing this is my bunny that has electric master on, then this will actually be taken off because it can't fit anymore. And then you can't make it fit unless you former your bunny or your frame, whatever it is. So let me show you guys how to former a frame. I touched on it in the last one. So this is your slots over there, and you got module additional settings, max capacity up. You use the catalyst thingy to give yourself double the amount. Spoke about that in the last video. But then if you go assign module socket, so then say now which one of these mods is using the most. You see this one over here is using 11, and it has a little downwards arrow. So we would go and then put this little downward arrow on there. The catch is you need to have a crystallized catalyst thingy, and you also need to be Descendant level 40. If you do this, it's going to, once you have this thing and you're level 40, you can apply the socket, and then your Descendant will go back down to level 1. You'll still keep all your capacity, so you'll have all your mods. You just won't have access to all your skills, because it's going to reset your frame down to level 1. You just have to go on Kingston Defense, go watch my video on how to level up real fast, and you can just spam your way up again. So that's how you're going to do it eventually. As you can see, she comes with 2 free polarities from the start. This is Valby. So that's just a little bit of explaining there. And then some other tricks with the module guy. Dismantling modules is a really good way of actually getting these Kuiper shards. You need a lot of these once you start upgrading to the much higher levels, and obviously you need a lot of gold as well. Right now I haven't made any guides on how to get those fast, because we don't know what we're going to have in the full version yet. But once we do get the full game, I will make like a Kuiper farming guide and a gold farming guide for you guys. But for now, in the beta, they did give us a lot. And you can also dismantle your duplicates. See there, select overlapped modules actually means to select all of your duplicates. You have double mods, so on PC you just hold down shift, and it's going to mark all the ones you want. And if you have over 400 modules selected for dismantling, then this function won't actually work. Maybe in the full game they'll actually fix that. So just make sure that you try and keep this under 400 all times. So after doing a couple of missions and things, just go back to this module guy and then dismantle all your duplicates so you don't actually go over the 400. Otherwise, you have to painstakingly select each and every one of these duplicates by yourself. And obviously you don't really know which ones are dupes if you're not familiar with all the mods you have. But a way that I found to get, if you are over 400 on accident, all you do is you press shift or whatever it is on console to mark. And then obviously you press escape or cancel, whatever it is on console. You see those are all marked. So now I can just go ahead and mark those myself like this and then dismantle them like that. It's a slow process, but once you get under 400, then you can go with the max dismantle. So let's go ahead and dismantle all my duplicates. Dismantle, and yes, there we go. 19,000 Kuiper shards. We have enough there to get them all to like level 9 or level 10, which is pretty high up. And then the gold is from other things. And then let's see, what's the last thing he has? Combining modules. I haven't played around with this too much, but I have seen on the website that if you combine, I think it's purples or 4 yellows, there is a chance at getting this other mod that's got like a different effect on everything. Basically, you can just put all the mods together. So if you put like a blue, 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 it should just combine and give you another blue. And then if you do it with the purples, you should combine and get another random purple as well with these ones, the legendary ones or whatever you want to call them. So that is combining. I haven't really touched too much on that, but maybe we'll get around to that later when it's more important. And then easy way to get modules is to just go out and do the special missions. I'll show you guys the endless mission types. So the resource defense, and then the other one is just the defense, or no, the mining operation thingy. I'll run to this and show you guys on the left. You can also just go to each zone. Each zone usually has 2 after clearing the zone. But if you want to just see all of them in a nice little map, you come over there. So there you come in, and it's to the left. The information retrieval, special operations, and then there's 2 in each zone that we have so much. I mean, there's a bunch of zones we'll get later on, but for now we have these 2. One is the resource defense. This one you get a reward at 7 waves. There's waves of enemies. At wave 7 you'll get a reward, and it'll be a little boss as well. And then at wave 10, 14, 18, and 21. Do keep in mind this does get increasingly much harder as you go further up. If you're only trying to speed farm for just mods to dismantle and for these relics, I would suggest the first 2. Well, actually, if you're trying to farm the relics, it's better to farm the later ones, but you want to be a lot stronger for that. But if you're just trying to get some mods and XP and level up, then just do the first to the second wave, so up to wave 10, and then leave, and then do it again. It's a lot faster than going on to wave 14, and the XP will decrease substantially. And then the other one is mine blocking. This is the better option to farm relics because it goes from 2 to 4, so it's a lot shorter and quicker before you get rewards. But obviously this does ramp up a lot faster in difficulty. But just running all of those, each of these zones have different mods that they can get from all of these. So just leveling up through a little bit of that, then doing a little bit of that, and just leveling all your frames through all of these. Obviously these are the level 30 plus ones. This is Vesper. They'll have different mods and stuff as well. And then another place you can actually get mods is from the void intercepts. They also all have mods. So these all have mods, and then the hard mod also do have specific mods. These have many of the like class mods. So very specific to actually go and do those. But once we have a full list of where all the mods and how they are obtained, I will make a separate video on how to get all of that. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it helped you guys. If it did, please drop a like and a sub. It helps me out so much, and I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the